Think that the Star Wars Holiday Special is the centerpiece of your unofficially released Star Wars DVDs? Or maybe you prefer to showcase your copy of Episode 1, The Phantom Edit? Screw all of that. Return of the Ewok is a 25-minute short film written and directed by David Tomblin, who served as assistant director on Return of the Jedi, as well as the Indiana Jones movies, Superman 1 and 2, and Shaft in Africa. The film was shot during breaks while filming Jedi, but it was never officially released. It has, however, been shown at various Star Wars conventions beginning in 1999, the year that it was first seen by the public. In the film, Warwick Davis stars as himself, an up-and-coming actor whose agent gives him an Ewok costume, causing him to roam the sets of Star Wars looking for other Ewoks. Before he decides to be an actor, 13-year-old Warwick Davis first tries his hand out at assisting undefeated weightlifting champ Dave Prowse. Undefeated, sure, but he still couldn't even assist killing Alex DeLarge. Next, Warwick tries being a football star, and it's the 80s, so that means you gotta show it in a sports montage. After failing as a goalie, Warwick now decides to be an actor in the new Star Wars film, and soak it up because these clips represent the best quality in this entire short.
You alright, Luke?
Just need a breather.
Go, Mike, you can do it.
Weird, why didn't Lucas keep in this scene, which clearly explains that Luke and Vader were fighting in what appears to be a downtown studio office building. Wouldn't have been the worst thing added to the special editions. Warwick gets an appointment with an agent, which becomes troublesome since he can't reach the elevator buttons. Because he's short.
I'm Warren, and I want a job.
A job? I handle some of the biggest stars in showbiz, and you want a job in?
Haven't gotten your fill of short references in yet, have you?
What can you do?
I can play small parts.
The audience here really seems to be into it when a certain mask shows up. Woo! Fan service! I hope he looks at the camera and says groovy for no reason. The agent assigns him the role of Wicket the Ewok, and with his Wicket costume all set up, he finally gets to do what we've all dreamed of doing, bugging Harrison Ford in his hotel room at 8 in the morning.
What's that? Thought I heard knocking. Oh, you're shorter and hairier than the girl in the picture. I'm too drunk for this shit right now. Let's go pawn you off to the guy from Corvette Summer.
Hi. Mark, you know anything about Ewoks?
Just get through these lines as fast as possible, Mark. Then it'll be over quicker.
Better yet, now we can settle that lifelong bet on whether or not Carrie Fisher sleeps in the gold bikini.
Yeah, that sounds great. Java's Falls. That's on stage 8 of that break.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye. May the force be with you.
Well, now that this is done, tell me, what was it like on the set of Britannia Hospital?
And while everyone else may have been playing themselves, the droids and the Wookiees are real, damn it.
Could you tell me where stage 8 is, please?
Oh? Stage 8? Over there. No, it's not.
Jabba the Hutt's palace.
Oh yeah, and you know there's gotta be a dance scene. Throughout this, it is jarring to see the weird transitions between obvious bootleg and regular-looking movie footage. It's like in 1 second it goes from a snuff film to a Joe D'Amato movie that's probably about snuff films. What's also jarring is that the actors who were normally dubbed in the films never had their voices dubbed in this film.
Ewok!
Well, it sounds less badass if you say it like that. And this is not the time to bug David Prowse before he's had his scotch.
It's funny he hasn't got a desk or telephone or anything. But I suppose he is an executive. Crikey! Darth Vader!
Ewok. What are you doing, my man? Come back, Ewok. Come back, Ewok.
Damn it, will the audience please silence themselves? I'm trying to enjoy the witty banter. By the way, this door is worth a lot of money on eBay now that a Revenge of the Jedi sign has touched it. The meeting is interrupted though, clearly when a Gamorrean reaches the part in the script where he's been eaten by the Rancor. There's only one person who knows where Warwick, or Wicket, or Warwick as Wicket. Anyway, there's only one person who knows where he can find other Ewoks. And that person is the set director. What? Oh, it's make-believe? Oh, okay. It's Yoda.
The Ewoks come from the green moon of Endor.
Where is that, Yoda?
In a galaxy far, far away.
But how do I get there?
On the table, your galactic passport and ticket.
Yoda really does have the best travel agent.
No Ewoks.
No Ewoks. I think that's racist. Lucky for him, he changes into his Bo Svensson from Thunder Warrior gear. Now he's able to get on the plane. Best thing about this bootleg is that the stock footage doesn't look any different from the other footage. Hey, I wonder if they were all on the same flight.
Sorry to startle you, but I'm still lost. Could you please tell me where the Ewok village is?
Actually, he gets his wish by joining the battle on Endor and getting his ass set on fire. Hee slapstick. There you have it, the story of how Warwick Davis ended up in Return of the Jedi. I think they may have embellished some of the details. But at least his real-life parents were there to pick him up after the film quality goes schizo again.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been in a movie. A likely story, young man. Just wait till we get you home.
Return of the Ewok is a silly little film, but it is a bit less embarrassing and shorter than the holiday special. Or maybe it's just the original pilot for Life's Too Short. I'm not sure why it wasn't released, possibly because everyone kept dropping the title Revenge of the Jedi all throughout it, but its lack of release certainly gives it a curiosity factor, though if it did have a release, it'd probably be just dismissed as a cheesy little featurette, nothing more, nothing less.